Psycho-Cybernetics, written by Maxwell Maltz, explains about the effect of self-image in our performance and how we view the world and ourselves. The basic idea is we don't see the world as it is, but how we are. I am a skinny guy, so if someone says you have become fat, then I can take it in two different ways. If I am positive, then I can take that word as, well, I have been working out a lot, eating nutritious food lately, so I might have added some few pounds in my skinny frame. Just this simple idea will make my whole day amazing. But if I am negative, then I can take that word as, how can he say that? How can he mock me? He's so rude. I hate myself. I hate everyone. This world is cruel. Same thing, same word, same situation, but different reaction, all because of how we look at things or how we think. That's why people see and understand the same situation in multiple different ways. Our self-image determines all the beliefs, ideas, thoughts about ourselves and about things around us. It can be regarded as the operating system of our body. As different operating system reacts to same software in different way, in the similar way due to self-image, different people react to the same situation in uniquely different ways. Our result is always consistent with our self-image. One example of self-image is if you earn $100 a day, but one day you manage to earn $300, then two things will happen. Either you waste that extra $200 in unnecessary things, or you will not go to work for next 2 days. This is because that extra $200 isn't consistent with your self-image and your mind unconsciously try to reject that extra money. Now let's talk about cybernetic mechanism. Technically, cybernetic is a science of communication and automatic control systems in both machines and living beings. We all animals have cybernetics mechanism. When something goes wrong, body tries to correct it, adjust and adapt to it. It all happens unconsciously without even knowing it. It's also called homeostasis, but the function is same. It tries to maintain the balance and stability in the body. That's the physical aspect, but there is also a mental cybernetics. Here is an example. When a missile is launched to hit a target that is thousands of kilometers away, then many things can go wrong. To solve that, missile has cybernetic mechanism to auto-correct the route, which helps to automatically correct the error till it hit the target. In the same way, in order to reach our goal, we don't need to know everything. Well, it's good to plan ahead and stay safe, but still there are thousands of things that can go wrong and some will certainly happen to us. We can never be fully ready, but as long as we stay focused and determined to reach our goal and tackle the obstacles and problems one by one, we will reach there. It's like driving in the road. You will never know what might happen, but if you keep moving towards your target, if you keep tackling the obstacles and other vehicles in the way, then you will reach your destination. Another idea is visualization. This is a cure and solution to your problem. How this works is, mind can differentiate between reality and imagination. This provides both the opportunity and vulnerability. If you use your this imagining faculty to think about all the things that can go wrong or how weak, dumb and stupid you are, then this will work against you. Pessimism and negativity starts to overwhelm you. But on contrary, you can use this imagining faculty to create your own personal practice stadium, your own studio, your own track inside your mind, where you can do everything in a perfect way, where you can practice without failing or falling. So if you are afraid of public speaking, then you can imagine speaking publicly in your mind in the perfect way possible in as much detail as possible. If you want to excel in any sports or study, then you can imagine performing the moves or studying that book with as much detail as possible. Just doing this won't give you the result you want. Well, it wasn't supposed to do so. If it was, then all people would be lying in their bed imagining being billionaire. But this technique certainly helps you to condition your mind to face the situation more easily without much stress and perhaps even boost your performance. Moreover, self-image, cybernetic mechanism and visualization are all related to each other. Here, if cybernetic mechanism is the rocket, then self-image is the target. No matter what, cybernetic mechanism always try to make sure that your result is consistent with your self-image. It's like having an unlimited reservoir of water, but amount of water that flows out depends upon how much you open that tap. If you open it less, then less water comes out, but if you open it more, then more water comes out. Same thing is happening to our life. That tap is called self-image. As I already said, if you are earning $3,000 a month, but this month you manage to earn $5,000, then you will spend that extra $2,000 in something useless, or next month you will feel lazy or even get sick to earn more than $1,000. Your self-image won't let you to earn more than $3,000. But when crisis hits, you manage to earn much more than you regularly earn. It's like during exam or when deadline approach, you will get super productive. Or when something like dogs chase you, you will run more with more speed than you generally run. But after you manage to overcome the crisis, then you will again return to previous way of life. After exam you will stop studying. After crisis you will feel lazy to earn or work more than you need. Simply self-image neither let you fall down nor move up. It seems like our life is pretty much static. Well, it is as long as we don't change our self-image. So how can we change our self-image? Here we can see the trend. Self-image causes your cybernetics mechanism to produce the action to get a result that is consistent with the self-image. This is where visualization comes into the rescue. As I already mentioned, mind can differentiate between reality and imagination. So if we visualize the result we want to have, then we will be able to change our self-image, as our result is directly related to self-image. But the problem is, it will not happen with a single day of practice. This is where the problem lies. Most people, when they try to visualize success, they do it for a few days or few weeks, but due to lack of visible result or progress, they just stop doing it. They give up. You need to constantly see yourself already achieving your goal. At first, mind try to resist new image of success, but over time, with enough practice, enough trial and error, it will change. So you got to be persistent with your mental image and action. This is the summary of book Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz.